Okay, this is part 4 of my King Pellet stove review. I now have just about 4 years of hindsight, and basically this is not going to be real informative if you're having problems with a pellet stove, and it's going to be basically an apology because we bought this stove back in early 2014, I believe it was, and for the first 4 or 5 months it was very, very fussy. Particularly, a lot of times pellets would drop down into the little firebox thing, and even if it was clean, I don't know why they would smolder, okay? So I made those videos, and story of my life here, about 4 or 5 months in, like about a month after I made those videos, it stopped doing all of the things it had been doing. And when we first got it, it seemed like a lot of times the auger would jam, or now and then. It just stopped doing all of those things. It stopped running. It started running flawlessly. And I recently built the world's largest hearth pad. That's another story. I had to cover up some bricks that were on the floor that wouldn't come out without a jackhammer. And but ever since I made those videos, it's run great. Like I said, story of my life. So I owe the King Pellet Stove Company an apology. A lot of people watched those videos and offered helpful comments. But for the record too, I did not vent this thing any differently. I didn't do anything to it. I recently, when I built this hearth pad, it's higher now. I had to, make the pipe a bit shorter. But I mean, I didn't do anything, and the thing just started working fine. We stopped having problems with it. At one point, it started making an incredibly loud screeching sound, and it's horrible. You could hear it all through the house upstairs. It was so loud, it was nuts. I called the factory, which by the way is nice because you actually talk to a person in the United States. They're very helpful. I think they're in Tennessee. I talked to a young gal, let her listen to it, and she said, "I think you've got a bad auger motor." She immediately, free of charge, with no hassle, sent me an auger motor. It came in 2 days. Turned out what it needed to be, the auger needed to be sprayed with graphite. That's all that was wrong with it. So I owe the King Pellet Stove Company an auger motor. I've got one sitting here. But great customer service, and the thing, ever since I made those damned videos, has been terrific. We don't like it, we love it. I'd recommend this to anybody as this product. I think we paid about $750 for it on sale at TSC, Tractor Supply Company. And by now we've gotten our money out of this if it died. So no problems with the electronics at all. You do have to clean it out frequently. You get hard little clumps of ash in the firebox that are called clinkers. I mean, you've got to keep it clean, but I was doing that before, and it would still smoke up. That would smolder. So this basically is an apology to the King Pellet Stove Company. I appreciate so many people that left what they thought were helpful comments, and some of them were informative, but I didn't really do much, and the thing just started working fine. So about time I said I'm sorry, and I was wrong. I hate that. I've been busy having a heart attack and developing something called chronic pancreatitis, and still remodeling my house. I would have done this sooner, but a little bit tired. But hey, we love this thing. I would recommend this product to anybody, even though, as I said in my previous videos, they say it's made in America, but when I got it when I went to unbox it, it was stuffed with Oriental newspapers. So, advertising, we all know how that works. So I guess they're based in the United States, and the important thing is their customer service is here, and it was terrific. It's a good unit. I'm sorry, and I was wrong. So thanks for watching. This is just to set the record straight.